So we're going to start our week out with the roasted chicken and baked sweet potato and a vegetable of your choice. I'm going to be doing broccoli. So I'm going to start out by washing my chickens and then patting them dry and then putting them in my pan, and then we'll season it. I'm going to do 2 chickens because I'm going to make this last for 2 weeks. I'm all for trying to do things as efficient as possible, and if I can prep 2 weeks worth of dinners, then I'm ahead of the game. Okay, so let's see if I am talented enough to do this with one hand. I'm first going to reach down in him and get all the little goodies out. Oops. And I'm losing them. Where's a cameraman when you need him? Okay, then I'm going to rinse all these little crevices. As caretakers, I imagine everybody's used to washing little crevices, right? It's kind of disgusting, probably too much information. Okay, so all of the neck and giblets will go in the bottom of our pan, and they'll flavor up our soup and other things that we're making with this chicken. Okay, I don't know who else has a really ugly old roaster pan, but this pan has been around since I was a kid. And yeah, it's sanitary, it's clean, it's not pretty. It does its job. I've had new things and I still go back to it. So I'm going to dry him off, or them off, and rub them with some butter. Stick some on. Okay, maybe I'm not rubbing it with butter. I'm just sticking some butter on. It'll move around better later. And then you're going to put on some seasonal, which not everybody loves it, but I'm addicted to it. And some poultry seasoning. And drop those gizzards and neck in around the bottom. And I may come back later and put foil on their little legs to keep them from getting too dark. But that's really all I'm gonna do. I'm sure there's great recipes out there. Not much of a recipe person. Nobody's taught me to cook. I just guess, trial and error, and nobody seems to complain too much. I mean, I do have fails, but that's how I learned how to do it different next time. So now I'm going to pop him in the oven, or them in the oven, at 375, and I will get back to you on the time, because usually what I do is I cook them until the legs come off. I don't pay much attention to time, but I know that other people want more direction than that. So I'll figure it out and let you know. My chickens are done. I'm going to pull them out to rest for a little bit. And I'm going to pop these babies in the microwave for 3 minutes. And then after 3 minutes, I'm going to flip them over for 3 minutes more. During that first 3 minutes, I'm going to put some broccoli in a pan to warm it up. By the time it's all done, I can plate mom and my son's dinner, and Harf, of course, I'm never ready to eat at dinner time. And So basically, every bit of cooking, except for the wait time while the turkey was in, I am showing you. So again, 6 minutes on the potatoes while I'm doing the broccoli, and then we'll plate. And then we're gonna come back after plating and after the chickens have cooled down, and I'm gonna show you how to break it down and store it for other meals. So there is a leg and thigh, mashed sweet potato with cinnamon on it and some broccoli. And this is my son's plate because his favorite is the thigh and he likes cinnamon on his sweet potato. Mom's plate's next. So basically, any video you saw was anytime I was actually prepping, except for the time it took to make the plate. Or if you didn't see video, I was waiting, and I'll put those wait times down below. After dinner and after the chickens cool down, then we'll break them down. Okay, here is the gross stuff, I guess, for some people. I'm going to take the meat off that we're going to use in the next couple recipes. So we have chicken for chicken noodle soup, chicken and rice, chicken salad, some things that aren't on the menu because I went ahead and did 2 chickens. So I'm going to have those for 1 meal. And a second meal. It's kind of barbaric. It's just what you have to do. And then we're also going to be making the chicken noodles. And for that, we want to keep the carcasses and all of the yummy juice in the bottom, because that's going to be our primary chicken stock. And so I'm going to keep the bones and everything for now. And I think maybe I will add this thigh to my other bag. And then the rest of it is going to go in this container, and this is going to be our creamy chicken noodles. Like I said, we're going to keep all of that with all the flavor in it. And yep, I'm even going to scrape off the bottom. Now we'll drain this when it's time to make it, so it's not going to have the skin or bones or anything in it. But we want to make sure that we get all of the flavor. And that's it. It took what? I don't know, 3 minutes. We're going to put this in the fridge and these 2 in the freezer because chicken doesn't last a long time, and in 3 days we're going to be using this, so it'll be fine in the fridge for 3 days. And that's the end. I would love to hear about your chicken, how it turned out if you made it.
I really wanted to be sticking my hand in there when you're doing that, so all of a sudden there's like 3 hands appearing. But I figured, you know what? Not yet.
Anyway, I think
You think? Oh.
I wanted it to be fast, so people would not
It was like
look at
right
these.
at 3:05 when you got done.
Oh, you know, I wanted, well, and part of that was me going over to shut it off.
Yep. No, that was I was looking at 305 when you
Oh.
got done with.
I mean, because I don't want people to think that cooking from scratch is like takes all this time.
Right.
Oh shit. Get any idea?
How bad the sneeze was. It just like shoots pain my entire back. Where'd you put those tamales or
You want the tamales or the burritos?
burritos or something? To eat.
You don't want some of that chicken I just tore up?
Dirty little fucking bird. Damn it.
I think there's more than one flavor in there. There's 10 bean and cheese, 15 bean and cheese, and 16 beef and bean.
Oh, okay. Well, I got 3 bean and cheeses, so.
Huh?
I just got 3 bean and cheeses, so. Nate, what are you doing?
Oh yeah, I still have this other cheese.
I'm about ready to start the microwave for about 3 minutes. Tell me when I can. I can now. Go lay down. Get out of here.
I need to write on these.